on a show. Now Parkview with a full court press. Mannion brings the ball up for the Eagles against Lanier. And a reach on Jacob Lanier, first foul of the game. We're back up.
I think it's back up.
All right, 8-2 lead for the Patriots. Passes are getting disrupted, poked away, intercepted.
Got to score here, guys. Got to score in this position. Keep this lead minimal.
Yeah, and we saw in the Christian game, at points we let it get out of hand on the road here. Can the Eagles respond? Make sure this game stays close. You don't want them to get on a run to get up big early.
Mannion's three is off.
Find Lanier right now. Don't let him get a pull-up in transition.
Pass from Lanier off the mark, trying to get it down to, let's say 32. I do not have a 32.
Huh.
That's Conway. Is it not?
Oh, Jermaine Conway is 32, okay.
Or he's 22, my fault.
You might be right. We'll say it's 32. I had him at 23, so I'm not sure what happened. Watkins, tough pass to Mannion, taken away. That's a travel. Eagles fortunate.
Listen,
Patriots run into each other.
This defense by Coach Harrison, he played for Ole Miss. If you've ever watched Nolan Richardson coach basketball,
yes,
and back in the nights with the Hogs, it's the exact same defensive system he runs. It's a run and jump trap and make you so tired you don't know how to think.
You have to be a very conditioned team to be able to run that kind of defense. And you see it with Parkview, very conditioned team.
They've got great stairs to run up and down after
yeah.
practice.
I like this. You got a one-on-one chance.
When we talk about Coach Harrison's coaching ability, he's an even better person, I feel like.
Yeah.
He was making my popcorn earlier during the girls' game, before the girls' game started. He was asking people around here if they need anything, what he could help them with. I love him as a person as well.
How we looking on the stream? We good? Still getting texts that it's not great.
I'll tell you what is great. That three from Watkins.
Cade Watkins with a three-point basket. Are we on their Wi-Fi or are we on something else?
We're live.
Hansberry makes it 10-5. It's like half black. We got it figured out? Getting a screenshot here where
I'm great on my phone.
Me too.
All right.
Watkins with a couple back-to-back three guys looking good shooting that ball.
He really is. Again, we talked about him being more aggressive in recent games. He stepped up here and helped the Eagles kind of cut back into this after a bit of a rough start offensively.
Watkins with two huge threes, keeping the Eagles in this 10-8.
A lot of subs here early for the Patriots.
You got to watch Brian Williams, number 11.
Yep.
Keep your eye on him at all times. He had 5 back-to-back threes against Greenbrier a couple months ago.
All right, and the Eagles in a 3-2 defense here, Connor. You hinted at it. They're going to run some bit of stuff to kind of mix it up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Man, we have got to win the rebounding battle. That's one thing from the first matchup, the rebounding battle. The Eagles really handled it well on the boards, not giving up a lot of second chance opportunities. Got to box out tonight.
Hollis didn't even move the floor there. You got to see him go up and get a rebound.
Chris Edwards to the line for the Patriots. Really different lineup out there. We got Brian Williams.
Brought in a lot of subs just then.
4 guys.
Chris Edwards, Bruce Williams. Still got Hansberry and Lanier in the game for the Patriots. Watkins comes up with the rebound, 1 for 2 on that trip for Edwards. 11-8, still a one-possession game.
Oh, he's wide open. You had him there. You got to be looking for Hollis on those cuts. They're going to communicate and have some mishaps whenever it comes to going through those screens against Hollis down there.
Apparently they watched the game from the other night because Hollis immediately double teamed as Watkins is on fire, hits another three in the corner. His third Axel's Plus three-point basket of the night, 11-11, all tied up.
Hey, we talked about Judson Boyd having a great game at home. Watkins, what a start shooting the ball on the road here.
Feel like Lanier's got all or most of the 13 points.
I mean, he went right through that zone, and that's the reason we're playing the zone is to not allow that.
Now they're in a 2-3 matchup. It's a man-to-man, but they set up in a zone.
But somebody's got to step up. When you see him driving, you got to take the charge. Step in, take the charge.
And I like it. We keep the ball in Watkins' hands. Look for opportunities for him if you can.
Chris Edwards called for the foul, trying to defend Jackson Hollis. Hollis has got to play really big down there tonight. Stay focused. Have one of the best games of his life. Keep the Eagles in this thing. Right now, that's Watkins. Powers for three is long.
Yeah, they're gonna go Hollis for over the back there.
Problem is that's not a foul call anymore.
Yeah.
I got abolished 2 years ago.
Man, if only that was abolished when I was in high school. Would have helped out so much. So much. Nonetheless, though, Eagles trying to mix it up with their defense just as well.
2.5 left in this first quarter. 13-11. Patriots lead. It's been all Jacob Lanier, who is currently not in the game. And Brian Williams off the bench.
Connor hinted at it.
Is that the guy you were talking about that can hit those? All right. 16-11. Brian Williams off the bench. Extends the lead out. Are they calling it a 2?
I guess so.
Guess so. We'll take that. 15-11, timeout called. We'll be right back after this. And we're back after the Parkview timeout. 4-point lead for the Patriots. 2:15 left in this opening quarter. Hopefully you are able to see this. Having all kinds of weird issues from Parkview here tonight. Hollis. They're going to count the basket and give him the foul as well. 4 points for Hollis. Only Hollis and Watkins on the board. Watkins with 9, Hollis with 4, and an opportunity for more.
Yeah, good job from Hollis catching it there. Did the stop, make sure he faced up defensively, goes through the contact. That's what we're going to need to see from him, being tough and take advantage of those one-on-one opportunities when he gets them.
Hollis completes the three-point play.
So they gave the points.
15-14.
I was about to say, I was looking at the scoreboard. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Watkins comes away with a takeaway.
If you remember, Watkins did everything he could, fouled out the last time we played them, and did a great job doing everything he could to defend Lanier. Good defensive possession there.
Still don't think they have 17 points. Powers, flashing, Graham.
So I guess they did count that one as a 3?
No, they fixed it. Oh, okay, so they did. All right, whatever.
I got no idea if that was a 2 or a 3. I don't know.
We'll follow what's on the scoreboard now, 16-14.
Well, now thinking about it, during that timeout, Coach Leach was talking with the official, and he pointed at 3. So I think,
yeah,
there you go.
It was a 3. And our coaches aren't fussing about it anymore, so I'd say they got it right now.
Yeah.
Got to capitalize right here, guys. We're already in the 2-shot bonus.
Yep.
1:37 left in the first. You have to capitalize. Hit your Graham.
This is where you got to attack the middle of that defense. Go up strong. Again, they're going to look to be aggressive. They're going to look to go for steals. They're going to look to run in transition whenever they can. Take advantage of it. And you can't leave him open.
Williams is heating up. I'm telling you, not even on my radar, and the Patriots just have offensive weapons everywhere. Now that I say his name, I do remember, Connor, you telling me about him hitting several in a previous game. Mannion, hook shot, no good.
He hit about 7 or 8 against Sylvan a couple nights ago, too.
My goodness.
He's a weapon. Powers with a takeaway.
Got numbers if you're smart here.
Mannion, spin move right into Joshua Wills. Jump ball is the call. I'm not sure what the hubbub is about.
They wanted the walk.
Yeah.
Probably could have called a walk. We are surrounded by Patriot fans. 19-15. We get Lanier out of the game, and then Brian Williams comes in and keeps scoring points. Mannion taken away by Wills.
Someone's got to communicate there, Connor. Someone's got to yell Wolf, letting him know.
Got to.
Now Hansberry. Bell out to reset for Lanier. Watkins, not only with 9 points, having to play defense against one of the best players in the state of Arkansas. Hollis got a hand in Brian Williams' face.
Got 3.4 here. Still time to get a good look if you hustle. And you set up the good play here. Look back to the inbounder.
Powers from half court. Not close. 19-15. Patriots lead after one. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSC Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. This is sponsored today's game. Along with Lena Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton and Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company, K.C. Martin. Simon Roofing Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and a 3-point basket sponsors Arkansas Bowl Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Lane Family Dentistry.
All right, thanks, Weston. 19-15 after one. 9 points for Watkins, 5 points for Hollis, and 1 point for Graham. That's it. Most of the Patriots was either Lanier or Brian Williams Jr. catching fire from 3-point.
Yeah, and I mean, Williams, like 19 points is not where we want to be defensively after our first quarter. Take away a couple of those threes, it's a lot better, but we have to defend the 3-point line a lot better.
Yeah, we really do. But, hey, good thing for Watkins, though. Getting that going early. We need other guys stepping up. We talked about Boyd being the guy at home. Now can other Eagles get going offensively here and get them some good looks?
Mannion opened up in that corner. Watkins goes in strong, meets Jermaine Conway.
We got to watch shooters pop into the corner.
Lanier just bodied his way in through the entire Eagle defense. Makes it 21-15.
I mean, Sam, you got a better view than us. I mean, they got to contain him down there. It's way too easy.
It's really hard. I mean, he's such a good player. But, yeah, he got going, and he was downhill. You got to get in front of him. You got to get in front of him. Get a charge. Don't see anybody. I mean, you know what he's doing. Somebody set up. Get a charge. But yeah, he's hard to stop.
Yeah, just make him think twice about it. At least do something along the lines. But good finish from Hollis there.
Big time move by Jackson Hollis. Lost, kind of did a rearrange with the ball in midair and gets the bucket and the foul and completes the 3-point play. He's got 8.
We've been watching Lanier being around him on the outside better, and then the guy like Williams comes in and hits back-to-back threes, so it makes it very tough.
And this right now got to cut him off. He'll look to pull up.
Lanier, the jumper from the elbow, He is good.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I can tell you this again. You see why Nebraska, one of the best teams in college basketball this year, wanted to bring him to their university to play college basketball.
That's kind of why I say JJ and him is like 1A, 1B. It's really hard because there's times when Lanier looks to me just as good as JJ, and maybe it's sometimes more versatile than JJ.
Yeah, and Parkview's going to be in the bottom bracket. Little Rock Christian is going to be in the top bracket. There is a scenario where they could meet each other for the state championship.
Wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all.
Parkview's got to get a lot better at their defense if they're going to get that state championship, man.
Because
we're
you got a
exploiting
Benton
them right
and a
now.
Marion. You know, there's some really good teams out of the different conferences that are going to have something to say about that.
I'd say the best one seed on their side would be Benton, so they'd have to beat a pretty good Benton team too.
Yeah, and if the Eagles end up as the 4 seed, that's who they'll play in the first round.
Absolutely, and so we'd be on that lower part with them as well.
It makes me sick. I don't want to play Anthony Spratt. I don't want to play him. I don't want to play him.
If we end up the 3 seed, which is still possible, then we would play Sheridan most likely as the 2 seed out of the
Then you
South.
begin Marion round 2.
And Marion round 2. Yeah, there's not a lot of good
I was about to
scenarios.
say, pretty much pick your poison there.
The way we get there, really a good draw is if Christian loses out. That's really the only way. And that's not happening.
Yeah, we never did talk about scenarios on the girls' side. We'll get there. Still got 3 more games left in the regular season. Senior night for these seniors as well. Powers and Powers and Graham, Boyd and Watkins.
You know who's not a senior? Jackson Hollis.
Yeah, we're going to see him next year.
Yeah, and who is dominating in the paint right now. This is what you wanted to see early on. Again, didn't really play his best basketball in the first half of the game at home against Parkview. He's stepping up big time on the offensive end here.
Eagles still not able to get the rebound on the defensive side. Pennell doesn't like it. Takes a timeout. 26-20 with 5:41 left in the second. We'll be right back after this.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Ooh. And we're back. Foul on Bruce Williams before the ball was even inbounded. Powers trying to get it in. Parkview with a full press.
So we had some sort of warning against. So we had, some sort of warning against Williams there, Bruce Williams. I don't know what the official pointed at him, held his number up. Don't know what that was about.
Keithan Green all over Powers. Powers able to get it across the timeline. Then gets into the corner and picks it up.
You can't get in the corner in this team.
If you are, you can't pick up that basketball.
Quick first step by Powers. Blocked by Conway, but he did get some contact. And the foul is called.
I don't want to put on my blue, but guys, I don't think that was a foul. Powers.
He gave him, he got the hand.
A little bit.
Sure.
Okay, I didn't see the hand. That's
they high-fived,
okay.
Yeah.
Powers
Said, hey,
did his
great
best
shot,
job
buddy.
to extend, and Conway just came in there and said, nah.
Yeah.
Said, hey, great shot, buddy.
It was like what you talk about all year long. It came down.
Yeah.
Came down on it a little bit, and they called it. It was close.
You're at a different vantage point than me.
Yeah,
I'm a little ways
I'm
over.
looking right at it, yeah. I am still like 150 yards away, but I
Hey, you still got great eyes.
I
mean,
could
listen.
kind of see it. 26-21, approaching the 5-minute mark left in the half. Lanier.
Good defense from Watkins there. Way to close out on him.
And then you got Hansberry. They got weapons everywhere. 29-22.
And you defend him so well on Lanier there from Watkins, but you give up too much space for Hansberry.
Still, after all that, it's just a 7-point game.
Exactly. The thing that has been the Eagles' bread and butter this year, the defense at points, has been a letdown at points so far tonight. But the offense continues to be good. Good finish from Boyd there.
Judson Boyd, tough shot over the Patriot defender, 29-24. Eagles hanging around. Conway. Oh, okay. Now that definitely was not a foul. And maybe it was a makeup call. Maybe that wasn't a foul. But goodness gracious, that was all ball on Judson Boyd.
I think it was too.
I'm not going to lie. That looked like all ball to me.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to calm down.
Hey, it was a great defensive move by Boyd to let him come around and then came on the backside. No contact to the body. Looked like all ball, but again, I'm 100 yards away. And we do see Ryder Odom enter the game. Will be interesting.
I mean, Sam, you're closer to us. Any different view on that, the way it looked?
I'm sorry, say it again now.
On the way that foul down there, do you have a better view than us down there?
I did not. I couldn't really tell. I mean, a lot of ball on that.
Parkview trying to speed the Eagles up. Powers dangerously close to that 5
About
second.
to say, some great defense from Parkview. You got to be smart here. Know when that clock's going off in your brain, you got to look to go.
Boyd for 3. Boyd picking up where he left off. Had 20 against Parkview the first time. He's got 5 here tonight in a 29-27 ball game.
Boy.
The reason this game is so close, guys, because we utilize so many passes and we don't dribble. And their help side, as good as their on-ball defense is, their help side defense is one of the worst I've ever seen. They don't help at all. And so it leaves guys like Boyd open all night long.
It does.
Hansberry just basically undefended in the lane.
Somebody needs to take that charge. I know it's tough. It's hard. Take it.
Powers gets it across the timeline. Keith and Green been pressing him all night long. A lot of hands, a lot of contact. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Graham goes in, jump stop. Not a good shot for Graham. And the foul going to be on Odom.
Like Sam said, you got to look to take a charge somewhere in there because they are just barreling down the middle of the lane. We're not closing it off very well. Just something, we're not used to seeing. This Eagles defense this season has been the thing that has carried us in a lot of games and a lot of wins through conference and the non-conference. Really need to step up and close down this lane and close down those driving lanes.
Just a 4-point ball game. Under 3 now left in the half. Hansberry finds a wide open Green.
Speaking of bad help defense, that was very bad.
33-27. Now Watkins brings the ball up. Powers and Mannion took a seat. He's got Joshua Wills defending. Now Swaffer into the game for the Eagles. He stepped on the line, had a couple of threes the other night against BB. We were hoping to see him get some shots to fall, get his confidence back, see if he can continue that here tonight from Parkview.
And right now you're getting in dangerous territory because you slowed down on the offensive end the last couple of possessions. You're still not slowing down Parkview. You do not want them stretching this thing out in these final 2 minutes. You've got to step up defensively.
Lanier now against Watkins. Hansberry makes a move, drives, scores, and gets fouled. That's on Graham.
Yeah, they spread you out, guys. It's just so hard. They spread you out, and then they're just finding those lanes to the basket.
Well, again, I think the hurt there was it was Boyd kind of over-pursued going to Hansberry. Hansberry knew he had that quick step on him, and ultimately led to the Eagles having to all collapse down and try to help defense late. And Parkview stretching this thing out to 9 now. You need a great 2 minutes here on the offensive end, and you got to get into that locker room and get this game plan right defensively because Parkview is kicking the Eagles' butt on the offensive end.
9-point lead. feel like the Eagles were within 2 at one point in this quarter.
It was 29-27, had that shot to go down. It's been a 7-0 run for the Patriots.
Boyd, that one's off. Rebound, Patriots. Green out in front. Layup and foul by Powers. Not a good foul. Once you're already beat, and Powers comes up. Okay, I think he's okay. A little slow to get up.
That's one where you like the hustle getting back. Just, Connor, it's like you got to know your battles there. You like the block, but you can't run through them after that finish. You just got to let that go at that point.
Lucas is never going to block him because he jumps way higher than Lucas, and he's way taller than Lucas. There's no reason to even go for that.
Does miss the free throw. An 11-point lead now, minute and a half left in the second.
Your goal, again, right now is just contain this thing right now and get into the locker room.
Mannion with Hansberry. Living up to his namesake, Hansberry.
Good defense.
And Kobe Bell takes it away.
Where you got to get back in transition.
Lanier not waiting. Bell. And Hollis trying to block. 40-27.
Again, the defense. I look forward to seeing what Pennell can do in the locker room. He'll figure it out because the defense right now is getting destroyed by this Parkview offense.
Nice pass from Hollis to Mannion. Mannion couldn't hit the shot. Parkview, it's just chaos down there, and they thrive on that.
It looks like chaos. They're this close. It's definitely chaos.
That's where they thrive, and like Connor said, they like to go run and gun. They don't want to go into these half-court sets if they can, get those opportunities and go quick. That's what their bread and butter is, and you're seeing now a 40-point first half whenever you held them to 52 at your place.
Yep, that's a great point.
I'd look for a three-pointer right here. Get it to 10, guys. Get it to 10.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, they're shooting probably 60, 65%. Pretty efficient offensive performance in the first half for the Patriots. But a really good Parkview team, no doubt about it.
Be huge to get some points going into the locker room.
Boyd left open and hits. Judson Boyd with his second Axles Plus three-point basket. Going in. Holy cow, that almost went down.
Nonetheless, you cut it to 10 with a good three from Boyd. Now, the important thing, Connor, you got to get in the locker room, and the defense has got to be better.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know what you can do better about that. I mean, they make a ton of shots. Shot 65%, and I think, listen, if we keep doing what we're doing, I think they're going to miss a lot more shots, but I don't know. You know, Coach Bennell may have an adjustment, and I don't know. Maybe we press. I don't like to press. You never know.
You never know, but big three from Boyd there. The offense was there early on, but those last few minutes of the quarter overall, Parkview able to stretch this thing out. I look forward to seeing if the Eagles can respond in the second half, Chad.
All right, Eagles have their work cut out for them, down 10 at the half. We're going to take a timeout here, run some commercials, highlight our great sponsors. Don't go anywhere. Come back for more second half action. Patriots and Eagles, more after this.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we are back here, halftime of the Patriots and Eagles, number 1 in 5A Central, 11-1 Parkview, only lost to Little Rock Christian. That came on Friday night at Little Rock Christian with J.J. Andrews back in the lineup. But again, a good first half for the Eagles. 30 points for them in the first half is really good.
Yeah.
Allowing 40 points in the first half, and a team, the Vilonia team, that has relied on their defense to keep them in games all season long. Now, granted, Patriots had a heck of a first half offensively, did miss a lot of shots, but Eagles have got to find a way to defend Lanier and Williams and Hansberry.
Yeah, well, again, when you think about it, the thing that's hurt the Eagles at points on the defensive end is some late rotations here and there where they're over-pursuing these guys on these closeouts. They're getting these easy drives to the basket where we have to commit, and they get the wide-open layups on the side. There's been several looks like that, so I'm really intrigued, Connor. Can the Eagles adjust defensively and close off these lanes?
It's just going to take help defense, guys. Like, we're not coming over and helping.
Hey.
Everybody's on island.
Hey, speaking of, Sam's going to get Coach Pennell really quick.
I'll get Coach real quick. Coach, I know you need to talk to your team. You did everything. You threw everything but the kitchen sink at Lanier, and he still scored at will. But what are you going to do in the second half?
Well, there's a reason he's going to Nebraska, number 1, right? You just got it. I didn't think our resistance was good, though, Sam. He got off, but I didn't think that our pressure was good enough. We got to pick that up a little bit. And it may be switching from the man to zone made us a little soft. I don't know. We're scoring well. We're handling their press well. We got to slow him down a little bit. Hopefully we can do that here in the third quarter.
I appreciate it, Coach.
All right, I agree with him. Again, the offense had a great first half there. They just got to figure out things here on the defensive end.
We did everything but throw the kitchen sink at him, and if there was one back there, we'd probably undo it and throw it at him.
Yeah,
what a quote.
Pennell said exactly what we've all been saying.
Yeah.
Got to find a way to lock down on defense. And that's the thing. If Patriots start missing some shots and the Eagles keep doing what they're doing, it's a ball game.
And you'll help yourself through defensive rebounds. You'll help yourself. You give yourself more chances.
You've got to slow him down, and you've got to get him out of his rhythm. But I don't know, how do you get him out of a rhythm? Because he makes his own rhythm. So
that is true. And again,
that's what you call a smooth operator right there.
And knowing him, I imagine with all his driving he did in that first half, he might look for more pull-up opportunities in this second half. It wouldn't surprise me there. So you got to be ready and watch for the pull-up. Let's see what the Eagles do defensively here to start.
Patriots on track to score 80 with the way they performed in the first half. And Hansberry picks right up where they left off.
Ran a little pin down screen there and just got him wide open. Great play call out of the half.
Powers brings the ball up with Wills defending. Watkins had the hot hand. Manning getting held.
Nice find.
Hollis kicks it over to Watkins. Watkins drives.
Gosh, he's on the line.
Yep.
Hollis. He said his foot was on the line. I didn't see it. I'm looking right down the line.
I think the main thing is he never fully established himself back whenever he caught it, because whenever he did run in. That's a big rule. You got to establish yourself before you can catch it. Again, now Lanier here one-on-one. You got to be ready for these screens. He might look for these pull-up opportunities.
Hollis with the rejection on Conway. Down 13. 1 minute gone by in the third. Watkins definitely got fouled.
Bell came in there.
Just strong, yeah. Take your pick on that one. Foul is on Bell.
I think he was screaming Katy Perry, I came in like a wrecking ball.
That was Miley Cyrus saying that.
Oh, all right. Yep. I knew it was going to be wrong, and I said it anyways.
Nice try, Connor. Watkins connects on the first.
And some quick substitutions here yet again for Parkview.
And Tyron Thompson, I believe this is the first time he's come into the game.
This is a heavy senior-led team. I think they have like 8-9 seniors on this roster. So, it's people that I'm sure the coaching staff has trust in.
I'm just going based off of last name and height. but he looks like Ty Thompson's little brother. If you remember, fans years and years and years ago, played for Sylvan Hills back when Khalil Ware was there. Or, excuse me, Nick Smith Jr. was there. He plays on CBC now. He reminds me of him, and it's his last name, so who knows?
Hey, I mean, I played against Nick Smith when he was at Sylvan, so I mean, I probably played against him then. But that's a good point, Connor.
Mannion goes in strong again, playing through contact, switching hands, getting held, still scores. 10-point lead now for the Patriots.
This is good. Where you want to trim it right now. Keep it at 10. We're going to stop here to get another bucket. You got to keep trimming it. Keep trimming it.
And Lanier's going to get that space. They're going to have the great looks to drive. You can't allow it.
Good defense, but Hansberry gets his own rebound and gets fouled.
You can't ask for a better defensive possession other than you getting defensive rebounds. Can't emphasize it enough. You have to.
You have to rebound the basketball. Again, it's the thing when you go back and you look at that game at home, one of the things me and Connor were preaching it a lot during that game, we're like, man, the Eagles are doing a phenomenal job on the boards, not giving those second chance opportunities and really creating second chance opportunities for themselves. Not been the story so far tonight.
Ten-point lead still for the Eagles. No points at the free throw line for Hansberry. Eagles fortunate. Still just down 10. Hollis isolated at the top of the key, taken away by the Patriots. Lanier, easy layup. (45-33). Eagles get it across. Hollis got some space. Misses, but Mannion gets the rebound. Misses. Hollis foul.
At least good job staying with it there. I mean, that was about as tough of a battle for the basketball as you could have. Good job from Hollis, at least bringing it in. But these are some close shots at the rim we got to finish.
Yep, Hollis did the old two-step jump step.
If you're familiar with Xbox and PlayStation, Parkview loves to hit the Y button or the triangle button.
Yeah.
So head fake. Head fake. Show the basketball just enough to where they can't touch it. They're going to jump, and then you're going to go get a foul call.
Is that why I haven't played in a while, so I don't know.
It is.
Hollis good on the first try. And the second.
You can see Pennell trying to fire the guys up again. Knowing very well, you get on a run here, you cut into this thing, and you make this a ball game really quick.
46-35. Lanier, step back three.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know how you defend
There's
that.
nothing you can do on that. Nothing.
My analysis of the play, wow. I mean, just great step back jumper.
Lead up to 14 now.
Does anybody know what he has in the game right now?
I lost track after like 15 plus.
Patriots take it away. Lanier.
He's going to look to pull up again.
Starting to take over. Misses on that one. He is human. Hollis and Boyd get taken out on that. And that's nothing. That's just staying with the Patriots. Lanier is taking over.
To say the least. To say the least.
16-point lead. 4.5 left in the third. I think it's safe to say he's better now than he was when we played a month ago.
I think so. And you remember he took over in that third quarter at home too.
Bell misses, but Lanier with the rebound and the putback. 53-35. Eagles take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we're back after the timeout. Interesting development. Maumelle playing Greenbrier tonight. Greenbrier up late against the Hornets. And if the Eagles don't come back in this game, it's going to be interesting to see. The Eagles might find themselves in 5th place until we play Maumelle and Greenbrier next week.
Oh, wow.
It's a wedgie, so it's our ball.
I was about to say, that works out.
It's essentially a jump ball, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And also does change the possession arrow. Hollis thought about the 3, drives, and lays it in. First points in a long time for the Eagles.
Listen, to cut it to 10 at the end of this quarter, you have a fighting chance.
Yep.
Right now, you're playing decent defense. You got to go score.
Good defense good job from Watkins. But again, the second chance opportunities.
Yeah, if it's not Lanier, it's Hansberry. If it's not Hansberry or Lanier, it's Brian Williams. If it's none of those, it's
offensive rebounds.
Offensive rebounds. Take your pick, man. It's just, they are deep.
Again, like I said, there's about 9 seniors on this team. It's a very veteran-led team. They have the height. They have the three-point shooting. They have the great defense. Again, there's a reason this team's 11-1 in conference play.
Boyd and Swaffer check in.
I want to see Swaffer light it up. I got to see somebody make a ton of buckets. We got to make every 3 we can right now.
At this point, down 17.
Let it fly.
18. Let it fly.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose. And if you hit 3 of them, you're back in this thing. That's if they let him get open somehow. Foul called as Mannion crossed the timeline. 3:07 left in the third. Patriots are up 18. See if the Eagles can respond here. And I think Kobe Bell has heard about Swaffer.
You got to be strong with the basketball. Again, they like to poke it free whenever they get the chance. Nice play.
And we can't just keep swatting, guys. God, it makes me more mad than anything else. Ugh.
Boyd going to be called for the foul on Chris Edwards. Sends Edwards to the line. Good crowd traveled from Vilonia. A lot of Patriot fans. Kind of hard to tell, though, when you're all on this one side.
Right. And such a unique gym here. Again, just only one side here. You got the balcony on the other side.
A lot of history here.
A lot of history here. And there's been a lot of great teams playing this building. as Parkview Patriots, and this is another one to add to it with the way this Patriots team's been playing tonight and this entire season.
We see how much a Jacob Lanier matters to this team. You go from just a couple wins last year up to a 20-plus win team this year.
Yeah, they had Hansberry.
That was it.
And then, and Slaughter, but he's gone. But then, bring in Lanier. But I feel like it, even outside of Lanier, which, yes, he is a huge addition.
Everybody got better.
Everybody got better. Everything kind of came together. The stars aligned, and then you add Jacob Lanier in there, and that's, like you said, 11-1, number 1 in 5A Central.
And you factor in, again, the whole coaching fiasco at the start of the season last year. You throw that into it, and it just really kind of throws everything off. But they haven't had that this year. They've had great coaching to go along with that and some great talent, and these guys stepping up, buying into the system.
.22 lead for the Patriots. And another quarter to go. Now Swaffer from the corner. That's a 10 ball.
Wow.
Swaffer.
First in a while. I've heard that, Chad. Takes me back. First time you said that in a bit.
Yeah, that's let's hope there's more where that came from.
Guys, Greenbow's up by 6 with 30 seconds left. Looks like they're going to come away with the upset.
Wow.
I wouldn't even call it an upset, I feel like.
I mean,
feel
both,
like they should
teams
win
are,
that game.
both teams are pretty even there. So, but nonetheless, that makes it an interesting thing. And no matter what, that game was going to be interesting regardless of result, knowing we have to go play both teams next week. And again, Maumelle still has to play Christian one more time too. So that can make that matchup against Maumelle on Tuesday very, very important.
Greenbrier has us left in one more game. Who is that?
I believe it's
Sylvan.
one of them.
I think
Sylvan.
it's Sylvan.
It's at Sylvan. We only need Sylvan to come through for us on that one.
And we also need the Eagles to come through defensively as, again, just kind of slipping and falling over each other there trying to make plays. And they're going to make sure Graham's okay.
I mean, you can see, I don't know if that's from a previous fall, but you can see the, whatever that is.
I mean, Hollis and Boyd fell down there earlier too.
That's a lot. It's like a whole body worth of perspiration down there.
Honestly, we have another option, and that would be that Greenbrier wins this. We go to Maumelle, beat them as well, and get in that way.
That's it. It's very possible there. But the big thing for the Eagles, again, if you can try to cut into this, you can. But you've got to be able to handle this pressure.
Well, and that game against Maumelle at home was a terrible game for us. We only scored 32 points. I mean, that game against Maumelle, very winnable. Obviously, the game against Greenbrier, winnable. Mannion from the corner. Don't go anywhere just yet. Couple of threes by the Eagles. Cut it back to 18. Just a long road to hoe.
Again, right now, I mean, you get a stop here, Connor. You cut this to 15, 16, enter in the fourth.
I mean, there's a possibility.
I mean, we've seen people come back from 18 down.
Yeah. Some good, some bad for us up here.
Yeah, still struggling to corral the rebound, giving the Patriots second chance shots, which they do not need.
Yeah, final for Maumelle. Greenbrier 73, Maumelle 65.
There you go. Now official here, but man, I tell you what, the Eagles, this is just so, it feels so odd saying it. Again, just talking about the defense tonight, just it hasn't been there. As weird as that is to say. And you add in also the offense had 13 so far in this quarter, so it's not doing a terrible job. Just the defense, the thing that's carried this Eagles team pretty much most of the season and given them great chances in games and won a lot of games. Really the thing that's been the difference tonight.
I didn't quite hear what the announcer said for 32, but he definitely did not say Jermaine Conway. So I'm not sure on 32, but he's played nearly the entire game.
There's a weakness offensively for the Patriots. It's free throws.
Swaffer short on that. That's true. You got to work on that. Swaffer takes away and slings it over to Mannion. Great play by Swaffer and Mannion.
Okay, now the officials are
There's no way you're about to call a delay game right here, guy. There's no way. There's no way. That's just not a good call, guys. He's doing the best he can to stay away from it. That should not be delay game warning.
Lead is down to 16. Looked like he walked before he took the shot. Missed it. And that's going to end the third.
Hey, you cut into it. You cut into it here.
61-45, like you said, 16-point lead now for the Patriots. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry is responsible for today's game, along with Linda Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Annie Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton & Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Henry Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Hartsville Town Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our three-point basket sponsors are Arkansas Bowl Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Lane Family Dentistry.
All right, thanks, Weston. Again, 45 points after three quarters, not bad for the Eagles. But 61 points given up is not going to win games like that.
I mean, again, like I said, the final at home was 52-49. So, again, 45 this quarter. You've improved offensively from this one. The problem is you're giving up 61 through three quarters here, and you're having a hard time slowing down the number 2 guy in the state right now.
Well, Jackson's got to be there earlier. He was way late on the help. I mean, Watkins fronts him like he's supposed to and does a great job of denying him the basketball. They throw it over the top. Hollis has to be there on the catch, and he wasn't.
Yeah, and Lanier using his body as a barrier between the basketball and the defender, and gets it up and in off the glass. Boyd down deep, finds Swaffer. Graham from the corner. Off. Patriots, Kobe Bell to Williams. And the lead is back to 20.
And you do that, you cut into it just for them to get on a run. They get Lanier with the easy bucket. And now this. They got it back up to 20.
Swaffer falls, trying to kick it out to, I'm not sure he was there. Was that Graham? Went out of bounds.
Looked like it.
It was Swaffer, turned it over.
Oh, no, I meant who he was passing to there.
Yeah.
Lanier left open.
Man.
Cannot do that.
No, you cannot do that.
68-45. I'm starting to wonder, when's the last time, whatever this final score is, when's the last time the Eagles have had that many points put on them? Because I have a feeling the way this is going, it's going to get into the 80s. Just an incredible shooting performance by Parkview. Yes, we've had some defensive miscues and some miscommunication, but dadgum, they are shooting the lights out.
Most we've given up in a game this season is right out where we're at, the 68 we gave up against Pulaski Academy. So this would be the most points this season that the Eagles have allowed if Parkview scores any more points in these final 6:27.
Foul's called on the floor. That's 3 on Lanier. Next time 32's checking in, somebody take their headset off and see what he says. Out of bounds. Watkins lost the handle.
Well, and we've turned the ball over as well tonight, Chad. And as you see there, turnovers and not rebounding on the defensive end don't equal a very good outcome.
That is true, Connor.
You're just giving them more and more opportunities to score, and that's why they have the score they have.
And again, it's already tough enough to stop Parkview whenever you're not making those mistakes. When you're making those mistakes on top of it, it just piles on and piles on.
Man, I don't know if there's like some fresh hot dogs or something being put out, but dadgum, it smells good right here. Whoa! If I had cash, I'd probably just go in there and say, take all my money and give me whatever that smell is.
Listen, the popcorn, I had the popcorn earlier. It rivals the Kyle Hudgens popcorn of Vilonia.
Wow,
so
that is quite a statement.
it's very good. He's going to have to make up for it next week.
It smells like barbecue nachos to me.
Or, excuse me, Friday.
I was going to say, Friday is the last home game of the season. Make sure you come on out and support. Timeout taken by the Eagles. We'll take one with them and be right back after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we're back after the Vilonia timeout, 68-45. This game getting away from the Eagles. If they're unable to come back, it just ratchets up the pressure as you go into the game Friday night at home against Jacksonville, knowing that you struggled the first time, though you did come away with a win. Got to have a great game against Jacksonville. Then on the road, a horrible game against the Hornets at home. Hopefully they can find the motivation to try and get that win back. Hollis gets the foul. I feel like he put a lot of frustration into that dunk attempt, working that Patriot rim.
Again, we talked about with that game happening and that win for Greenbrier at Maumelle, I mean, that makes things a lot more interesting because the way we thought it was going to be, at least to me entering the night, we thought, Maumelle would probably win. At least that's what I expected. Greenbrier would drop to 8-6. And then the Eagles could afford a loss or two and set up a winner-take-all. But now you got Greenbrier winning there. And now you got Maumelle. Again, like I said, Maumelle is at Christian on Friday night. So that's 2 losses in a row Maumelle could suffer if they're not able to beat Christian on Friday night.
Yeah, so Greenbrier is going to jump to 3 at 9-5 in conference. And we will, as well as Maumelle, both drop to 8-5. And Maumelle has the tiebreaker. So we truly will be in 5th place.
I mean, it really seems like
this loss.
There's another 3-point shot. It really feels like if you're able to beat Jacksonville and Maumelle does lose to Christian on Friday, it sets it up where you can seal a playoff spot Tuesday at Maumelle, where if you beat them, it'd be their 7th loss in conference. You lose, it'd be the head-to-head tiebreaker, obviously, with the point totals there. So it sets up where it's in your control. If you go to Maumelle and win, you'll clinch yourself a spot, and then if you play Greenbrier the next, you'll determine what spot that's going to be.
This game is as hard as it is to lose this one, and we were in this game for a while. The score doesn't say the final what actually happened. As hard as it is to lose this one, you still got a great chance to make the state tournament.
Yes, you do.
And a 3 seed at that.
Again, it's all in front of you right now, Connor. It is still well within your control. The big thing is just the Eagles have got to want it.
75-46. Timeout taken by the Vilonia Eagles, and we'll take one as well and be right back with more EagleVision Basketball.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go
Linda Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
And we're back here after the Vilonia timeout, talking through all the scenarios. It's going to be an interesting 3 final games for us, for Maumelle. Only 2 games remaining for Greenbrier. So they'll have – so when are they off? Are they off?
They're off Tuesday. This next Tuesday.
Okay, so
they
play
get
Friday.
The whole week.
They play Friday.
Yep.
And then they don't play again until Vilonia comes to town. So I don't know if that's advantage or disadvantage.
Exactly.
Is it, you going to have rust, or are you going to be well rested and back to full health? I don't know how that
I don't know either. But it's that way it goes. But again, the big thing is if you win Friday on senior night against Jacksonville, you control your own destiny going into that on Tuesday.
And Maumelle, the problem is Maumelle knows that too.
Yep.
And it will absolutely be must win for Vilonia.
But if you do win out, like we just talked about, if you do win out and you was to play Greenbrier and beat Greenbrier by more than 3 points at their place, all of a sudden you're sitting at the 3 seed.
Yeah.
It's wild.
If you don't win out, you may not get in at all.
That's right.
That's insane.
Yeah, so there is a scenario where you win Friday night, and if you lose the last 2, you're out.
Yep.
As great of a start we had.
I know, right? It's a long season.
Yep. Again, that's why, we talked about the good start, and Pendle even said that whenever we had the loss, I think, to Parkview at home. He said, as great as that game was, we're building it. It's only game 5. That was where we sat. When you think back to that matchup, we're 4-0 in conference. They're 4-0 in conference. It's a marathon.
Yeah. We talked about it when the season started, though, that 1 and 2 in some order would be Parkview and Christian, and everybody else would beat each other up for those last 2 spots. And that's what it's boiling down to.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. But, again, we're going to have a foul there. But, again, like we say, you control your own destiny if you're the Eagles. And that needs to be the mindset going into Friday and finishing out the season. You've had a really tough, and I'm just going to say it, a really tough schedule up to this point when you look at ever since Snowmageddon happened. It's been a really, really tough schedule of some really good teams. You get the win against the Jacksonville on Friday, and you just come ready to play on Tuesday. You seal yourself a spot, and you go into Greenbrier trying to beat them and get the 3 seed, but you're not sweating it out, checking on Maumelle and Catholic on Friday night, seeing if Catholic can pull off a miracle of all miracles.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, though, guys, like we could have the 5A playing for the state championship against each other, 1 and 2, Parkview and Christian are just as good, and then Marion's good over in the East. There's a couple other teams, but really, they have a legit shot of playing for a state championship. And if we get in as a 3 or 4, we could really make some noise, I think, kind of like what Catholic did last year.
And don't forget, the 1 seed out of the South, the defending state champs, Benton Panthers. They lost a lot.
Yes.
They lost Burgess. They lost Elam Shelby. Burgess at UALR. Shelby at UAM. You've got Knight, I forget his first name. He's at CBC. Yeah. They lost a ton, but yet they still have Anthony Spratt, a 5-star in the 2028 class, who's really, really good too. He had 28, 7, 7, and 7 with 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 7 steals Friday.
7 steals, my goodness.
3-point is short by Tyron Thompson. McCutcheon hit a free throw coming off the bench, bringing the ball down for the Eagles. Graham's still in there for the Eagles. Bradford working hard. Odom gets the rebound and gets fouled on the putback attempt.
Nice hustle from Odom on the boards there. And that's what you want to see again. You got to battle on the boards. The big thing to me, the big takeaway again, even though the defensive mistakes were there, the rebounding, again, really over the last couple of games, it's felt like the rebounding as a whole has just slowly decreased. you've got to want it more on the boards starting Friday night against Jacksonville. Come out and make a statement and say, Connor, let's come out and let's dominate the boards Friday night. Last game at home for you seniors. Let's finish with a dominating night on the board.
Got to. It's got to be a raucous environment. Got to be there. Got to be loud.
Absolutely. Senior night, show out.
And that is going to be the final. 77-51. Patriots win, move to 12-1. Eagles lose and move to 8-5. And at the current time, sitting on the outside looking into the 5A state tournament, all that will change after the next 3 games.
Yep, like we said, it's all in your control. Despite all those losses and everything, it's in your control. Win these next 2 games and you are in the state tournament. That's all it takes. Now, whether seeding, that depends on the Greenbrier one. But Connor, that's just got to be the message. Give me your best 2 games right here, right now, and you are guaranteed a spot in the state tournament.
There's not much strategy you got to put into these next 3. It's got to be, you've got to want it. You got to want it. Go watch that film from last year against Greenbrier. I know a lot of these guys played, but you have to go watch that and say, that's got to be me. I'm going to go play the role of Brody Jansky, go make a couple threes. I'm going to go play the role of Lane Turner, go score 20. I've got to play the role of Harrison Lane Pollock on defense. Go back and watch that game, the best game all year. Go back and watch that and say, hey, let's take their role, put it into mine, and go expand upon it and be the best player I can be on those 3 nights.
Yeah, and wouldn't it be interesting? I don't have the math done,
gosh.
but wouldn't it be interesting if Catholic could play spoiler and beat Maumelle to get Vilonia into the tournament? Because there's a scenario.
Is that Catholic?
It's at Catholic.
Oh gosh,
They haven't
let's
won all
go to
year.
that game.
Next Friday night.
We got to be in the comments being like, hey, you want to return the favor for us?
I
You
think
know?
we should show up with an extra some more crowd to help them out.
Yeah,
There is a scenario where that plays out.
Well, and then there's a scenario where Greenbrier is playing us at their place to knock us out of the state tournament, and even though they're not getting in, well, not anymore because of the Maumelle.
No, I feel like they
a
only
lot.
have 1 game left.
Yeah,
they're a lot.
they got
Oh,
Sylvan
2.
and then
They have
us.
2.
Just win out and beat Greenbrier by more than 3, and you still own your own destiny. You do.
Yeah, and they definitely want that 3 spot if they want a better shot at moving past the first round. You don't want to see
Not
Benton.
saying you can't beat Benton, but
Sure.
they are.
You're going to need a great game to beat them.
You have a better shot of beating Sheridan at that number 2 spot out of the South than playing Benton. Though if you're in the 4 seed, you do get into that bottom bracket and get away from Farmington and Marion.
That's true.
And you would be looking at either Greene County Tech or Van Buren in that second round.
And I'd much rather have that than anything else.
Greene County Tech is tough, though,
Yep.
out of the East for sure.
But, hey, like we said, control your destiny. But Friday night, be at the Nest. Senior night, you got to be there. You don't want to miss it.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Chad Hearn, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, and Weston Vaught. Good night, everyone.